During the fundamentalist controversy, the Presbyterian Church faced division over theological liberalism and biblical authority. Fundamentalists emphasized traditional doctrine, while modernists advocated heavily to adapt to the modern era. After World War I, the divide became greater, starting with the Northern Presbyterian Church, with strong disagreements on roles as Christians, the Bible's authority, and the nature of Jesus' death, birth, and resurrection. During the General Assembly in Columbus, Ohio, the governing body of the church held the ideology of the virgin birth and rebuked the ideas of their New York counterpart. Although this discussion is about the Presbyterian schism, the early controversies of the church laid the groundwork before that continued to build the tension between the different churches and authoritative bodies. During the First Great Awakening in 1741, the church was divided into Old Side and New Side, but reunified in 1758, for example. Other divisions arose throughout history during this period that continued to have differing sides and viewpoints on individualism and the authority of the Bible or holy bodies within the church's governance. The raging war between these sides came to a head from a number of variables of the period that impacted the face of American culture as a whole. Social, religious, intellectual, and technological advances were changing the world as everyone knew it around them. And with these new advancements came the questioning of self and along with them, historical criticism. What was previously called Old Side Presbyterianism was replaced by Modernism side that questioned the historical and scientific accuracy of the Bible. The rise in anthropology played a huge role in this questioning as the people of America learned more about their physical past that would be able to be studied more in depth. What made this even more difficult was that the differing sides came from not just everyday believers or churchgoers, but also scholars, professors, students, and different members of the churches. The conflict became so great that the chair of apologetics and Christian ethic at Princeton created a special committee to investigate these conflicts in Flagship Seminary. Princeton was greatly divided, and efforts to reunite everyone were continuously shot down. The schism between the sides of Presbyterian Church was a long raging battle that challenged each side to defend their theological beliefs or preserve traditionalism. With a quickly changing society, the liberal Presbyterians felt that modernizing with ever changing American culture would be beneficial to the faith as a whole if they were to acknowledge new and innovative sciences and historical criticism to biblical studies and understanding. This was a rough period for the church, but one cannot say that it was not foreseen from long before.